According to the study Quran, in Surah 7, verse 19, Adam and his wife are commanded to dwell in the garden. Now, you may have heard the name Eve, or in Arabic, Interestingly, though, the Quran does not explicitly mention her name, despite that, she is a central figure in Islamic tradition. The Quran focuses on Adam's role as the first human and a prophet. It does not elaborate on the process by which humanity splits into male and female. Unlike the biblical story where Eve is created from Adam's rib, the Quran hints at a more symbolic creation. The Quran references the creation of humanity in a unique way in Surah 4:1. It speaks of mankind being created from a single soul and from it, a mate is created. This can be interpreted as an allusion to Eve's creation, but from Adam's original, androgynous form, rather than from a rib. This interpretation presents Adam as both the prototype for man and woman. In Surah 2:21, it says, O mankind, worship your Lord, who created you and those before you. This verse is often seen as a reference to earlier human ancestors, like Homo erectus and Neanderthals, distinct species that predate modern Homo sapiens. This aligns with an interesting observation made by T.O. Shanavas, who argues that the Quran suggests humans evolved from earlier hominid species. It even hints at the idea that God shaped humanity from the seeds of another people in Surah 6:133. The word Anshi used in the Quran has been translated by some scholars as originated, indicating that humanity's evolution is not a sudden appearance but a gradual transformation over time. Interestingly, Maurice Bucaille, a renowned scholar, talks about creative evolution in his book What is the Origin of Man? He suggests that while science shows us the gradual transformation of early human species, the Quran doesn't contradict this. Instead, it might support the idea of divine intervention in guiding that evolution. In fact, Bucaille proposes a third possibility, that humans might have evolved from an animal lineage, notably apes, but with God's intervention, certain unique human characteristics were injected into the lineage. This might sound controversial, but it fits with Islamic ideas of God's will-being behind the gradual development of humanity. It's a divine act, allowing human beings to evolve but under His guidance, ensuring our distinct nature. Scientific studies suggest that Homo sapiens first appeared around 120,000 years ago, and since then, there's been very little physical change. But this raises an important question: where did humanity come from before this? According to scholars like Ghulam Ahmad Pervez, the story of Adam and even the Quran can be seen symbolically, representing the birth of humanity rather than focusing on a specific individual couple. In a way, Adam's story represents all of us, humanity, in its entirety, showing our shared origin and connection to the divine.